they need to touch more grass, not books.
Welcome back to my channel. My name's Eva, and today we are back for another Genshin Impact story quest. I'm very excited to see which story quest we'll be starting today. If you like this type of video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's spin the wheel. Okay, so I have my Genshin wheel here with me. I'm very excited. As you can see, I have a lot of story quests to go through. Here's the series that is going to force me to actually go through all of them because I actually want to get to know all of these characters a little bit more. So without further ado, let's spin the wheel and see who we get. Oh. Well, there you go. It looks like today we have Nilou. I am very excited. Okay, this is gonna force me to go back to Sumeru, which if you know a little bit about me, you know that I don't like Sumeru. It is my least favorite region in the game. But you know what? We gotta get past this because I do like Nilou. Peanut has decided to join us. As you can see here, these are all the story quests I have to go through. There are more, actually. There's these 4 that are locked. So let's get started.
Nilou! It's nice to see you again!
Oh, hey there, Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for some shopping too?
That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sub-Zerus Festival turned out to be a grand success.
Oh my god.
And so,
that was so
theater
long
wants
ago.
to host a celebration event. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review. But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures.
That's very
Will
true.
your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Paimon, you
Of
only think
course.
about eating.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present. Hey! Paimon's gonna put you in a box first!
No.
You
Oh my
can
god, I
come.
love Paimon so
Present
much.
or not, you two being there would be the best gift of all.
Yeah, of course.
Is something up?
Did you run any trouble after your dance?
You mean when I danced at the square right in front of the academia? Not a single person came after me. I left really easily. After that, no one came to the theater to scold me either. From what I can tell, in the past, if a student were to put off their studies to watch a show or dance, but now, it seems like this attitude is changing. People are starting to believe that engaging with the arts can help them balance their moods. Anyway, it seems like people have to personally experience something to gain a good understanding of it.
They should thank us for opening their eyes!
That'll probably take some time. There's still Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to our event?
Absolutely.
Thinks it'll be a great time!
Oh my god,
What do you
yes.
think, Traveler?
Alright, then let's wait. I completely forgot about this pile of stuff.
Whoa! Did you buy all?
Just one box.
That's way too many freebies! Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this!
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything
That's
anymore.
because people like you, Nilou.
Seems to have, I was planning on
Nilou,
making a
sorry.
few trips to bring everything back.
So this isn't even all of it?
Are you?
Of
Yeah,
course!
of course we're gonna help you,
Please,
Nilou. Oh my god.
Now,
Cutie.
let's hurry up and grab the
What a cutie.
Oh, well if it isn't Nilou.
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
Of course I do. I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event, so I've reserved some food for you in advance. Although, it looks like you're gonna need...
Please allow me to introduce them. This is Paimon, his super reliable guide and helper.
No. Paimon
Reliable? I don't think so.
Hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler! She introduced Paimon correctly!
Paimon, are you okay? Oh.
Don't underestimate Nilou. She always remembers every last little detail about... She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Don't think anything of it. I just help out when I can because Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry.
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they?
Ooh, what a fantastic idea! Mr. Jute, tagine is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Mr. Jute adds special spices into his.
Nice.
Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious.
I want to make food.
But is it really
This is
just
getting
for
me
the
hungry.
kids? Don't you all?
I just can't help myself.
We're 2 peas in a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Definitely Paimon.
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can—
No matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
Aw, that is so
I
sweet.
baked a lot just now.
Okay.
And it's all packaged and ready for you to take.
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It was nothing. Making more. Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat? Make sure you got everything.
People are nice.
Feel free to come back anytime.
Nilou, good time. If you took any longer, the Sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes. Sumpter beasts won't eat those kinds of things, Mr. Offsheen.
Jute said that some Sumpter beasts ate his
Oh, yeah, really sorry about that. Nilou, if it weren't for you, I would have lost half of my profits that month.
Trying to pull anything out of a Sumpter beast's mouth is like playing a game of tug-of-war.
What's that supposed to mean?
Come now. You know, Sumpter beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things.
What is the Sumpter Beast?
The
What does that
textiles
look
you
like?
ordered are high, so even if a Sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one time was an accident. I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
True, it does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2 bolts and get 20% off.
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already sucked her in.
Tactic? So you—
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Offsheen is really good at spinning stories. A word from him, and you'll find it. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head first to the Sumpter beast. My philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise. That's why my business started with such a boom. Our Nilou here is an extraordinarily good listener. Back then, she believed anything I said. After a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories and I the Mora, I knew she didn't need to buy that much. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize 2 things. 1, that stories should just be a means instead of an end. And 2, that there's more to business than just selling goods.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
That reminds me. Some of the
I love
goods
how
from my
forgiving
latest
she
shipment
is.
aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now.
They're gonna give us free stuff as well.
Nilou, why don't you take them?
Huh?
Just think of it as a favor. It costs me Mora to store or...
Even so, let me buy them at—
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using store? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are...
Why am I taking now?
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is
Oh
giving
my
me...
god.
About time, Nilou. Farhad here was snooping around your props.
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before.
Yes, you have, actually.
Aren't they at the Sub-Zeru's Fest?
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration too.
Oh, the more folks, the merrier.
Oh, yes, please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a small gift. I really think
Aw.
we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow, it's
Farhad did most of the work.
I'm not
What
gonna
a
judge.
surprise.
That is pretty surprising.
Because I think it's really cute.
Hey,
But they
why
look a
can't
little
I
bit
have a
ridiculous.
little side hobby? I worked
I know. I
But
watched
it
you
looks
make
really
it.
cute.
All right. Why don't you also try some on? We've
Oh my god.
It fits perfectly.
Cute. I love him.
They're so pretty.
On Nilou,
Is
I
that
wish
what
they'd
that
taken
Paimon
off the other stuff.
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones. I wasn't expecting.
Fascinating. Huh.
Oh, you all sure got a lot of stuff there. I'm a porter by trade, so this.
That'd be great. Please and thank you. But we have a...
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. Otherwise, I may not be able.
Shut it. Fine. It's not like I want, including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move every.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra.
No.
Although
No,
it may not
I
appear super,
will,
strength
Nilou.
and balance are both.
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Exactly, Paimon. We have to educate Paimon, I swear.
Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man. Whew.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us. Of course, we're all like neighbors.
With this many freebies.
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money.
Fair enough.
When you order the wrong item or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh,
I like
that
that.
actually makes a lot of sense.
I like that a lot.
I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also... Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't actually know how
Atmosphere
long
here is
each of these
so
story quests
nice.
are, but
Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this warmth. Hello.
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please. Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
Is that embroidery?
No. Well, yes, but not really. It's a prop. Really do need to focus and start working on it.
okay. We'll let you back to focus.
What an oddball.
That was
Oh,
weird.
well, it's none of...
What's her name? We gotta keep her in sight.
Hey there.
A new doesn't look too bright.
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover.
You, on the other hand, you're a... How would you describe the concept of art?
That is a heavy loaded question.
Mere curiosity is all. It makes no
Okay, let's
difference
see what
whether
it
you
says.
answer or not.
It is a tangible manifestation of human sentiment, or it is an expression of our aesthetic ideals. I think the first one, for me.
So that's what you think,
The Does that help? I mean,
Unremarkable.
are you judging me?
Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional.
Okay, well, great, thanks. I'm getting
Is art
bullied
a product
over
that
here.
we create and bring forth? Or is it a naturally existing resource? I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
Oh, really?
Paimon doesn't
Okay,
follow.
go on.
I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience. The existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of art. It is not some intangible construct beyond the horizon.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Interesting.
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art?
To serve as an answer to your question.
I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you.
No, it
To
wasn't.
chance
I
upon a
would've
spark of
answered, but-
inspiration. I have been closely observing you, the players on the stage, and those watching in the audience. Art is already all around us.
I like that. Okay, philosophical Kasani. Gotcha. I like that. What's your name? Inaya. Inaya, I'm watching you, okay?
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilou move some stuff. Are you two also here for the celebration event?
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like housekeeping. The
Oh,
little
she
ones
looks like a
causing a
sweet
ruckus
person.
are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you.
Absolutely
They always
not.
get really excited every time we hold
They're
celebration.
adorable.
Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them. There's good work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilou and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids.
I like
I'm
that.
quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all
Hang
right.
on, you can't
it's
ask
all
people
water
that.
under the bridge. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident.
No.
Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then, I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair is...
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Oh, it's
Paimon,
all right.
you need to
I
be more
don't mind.
sensitive.
Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
I kind of feel bad now.
She's back! Let's meet
Where?
up with her. The
Where'd she
event's
go?
probably about to start.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand. Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange.
Oh, the kitties.
As it is, all we
Oh,
can
look
do
at the
is wait and
kiddos with the
watch.
little crowns.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all.
Okay, what's
I
wrong
didn't
with
do
you,
that
girl?
great of a job. And who would even like it?
Girl,
Oh,
stop.
don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't
got
any
this,
scary
Anaya.
people here, right?
Right.
Huh.
Inaya's a really beautiful name.
Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here!
Oh,
Inaya
no.
has something great
Nilou,
to tell
don't-
you all.
Don't do that.
Wait!
Oh, that is
I've
horrible.
already said that I'm not ready yet.
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath, in and out. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
Give yourself a chance. Come on, you got this.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was
She looks really nervous,
It feels
yeah.
like she still doesn't really see herself, but it looks like Nilou's trying to ease her through.
Thank you, Paimon.
Actually,
We couldn't see
Inaya
that.
had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Missy Naya!
Oh, they're
Pipe
so
down! The louder
happy.
you all are, the more nervous she'll become.
You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence.
You've got this.
Everyone's so nice, I love it.
Is Mr. Zubair here?
Who the fuck are you?
Sheikh Zubair. This is an urgent notice from the Academia. This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
Shut up!
What a condescending guy.
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it.
What?
As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the Academia for further punishment.
What the? Who the fuck
Why?
are you?
Why force us to do this all of a...
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear
She's
anything
not a
about
little girl.
demolition
Do
the
not
last
talk
time
to
I
her like
asked.
that.
And now I suddenly only have 30 days?
We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days.
How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair. You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
I don't like your
Demolition?
tone, sir.
Why do they want to demolish this place?
The Academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances by only putting on shows they consider to be sufficiently intellectual. But our audience isn't the Academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore. Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods. Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
Paimon
I
is
do not
adorable.
wish to explain everything again from the beginning.
But none of us plan to accept this.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same.
Enough!
Oh, Inaya's
Does your
mad now.
audacity know no limits, Father?
That's her dad?
Father? Their family?
I would be ashamed if that were my dad.
Academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the Academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up and make preparations to shut down at once.
Are you serious, sir? Who the fuck are you?
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up.
What do you
I'll go
mean?
talk to them again tomorrow.
The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
No, I'm so sorry.
Look alive!
That's not what I wanted to do.
I have to...
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming. Oh, Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food. Is what that guy said true? The Academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater.
Fair enough.
After Inaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater.
Ah, she's a runaway. That's
She really
why
talks
her
about
dad's
her
mad.
family. Well, I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the Academia, right?
I can ask Nahida. I mean, Nahida is the Archon, right?
She'd probably help if she knew what was going on. No matter how nasty the Academia could get, surely they can't win against Lesser Lord Kusanali.
No. I wasn't doubting her ability. Plus, if the Dendro Archon were to intervene, then it wouldn't feel like our victory was earned.
That's true.
I see your point.
Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. That's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do?
I don't know.
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might...
A debate? Huh.
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater!
I see. Defeating him in a debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher?
You? Or me? Apparently me.
Huh? Me?
Okay, yeah, no, her.
No. I'm the literal worst at art. I can't debate.
Good.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable, but I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing...
Thanks, you two. All right, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very...
That's our Nilou! We're rooting for you!
Okay.
Let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
Trying to best the Academia in a debate is attempting the impossible.
Oh, shut up. She
If
got
you really
this.
want to try, I won't stop you.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilou's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly what they lack the most. Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I agree.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No playwright will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. If you need my help, just say the word. Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
True.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the Academia that we have some fight in us.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less nervous with your support.
Not to rain on your parade, but my father is a real hard guy to deal with.
We got this.
He's
Don't worry,
erudite,
Inaya.
meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. It'll be extremely difficult to beat him in a debate. You all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilou's feelings. But when all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya.
Sorry.
Okay.
I ruined the mood.
Inaya, shut up.
I just
Like,
can't
I like you,
force
girl,
myself
but
to expect.
shut up.
It's way too early to give...
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the Academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response. But I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go. And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself, but since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father.
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilou!
Beat the bad guy! Justice will prevail!
Make him eat dirt!
The kids are killing me.
You too. We aren't getting into a fight. But thank you for your encouraging words.
Okay.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the academia.
We got this, don't worry.
That reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting demolished, then you, Soren, and Abi will...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end?
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds. Look at us now. Serene and Abi are happy. And Serene has also just passed his theater exam. He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Serene have become a happier person? That's hard to say.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it. I can choose to believe that my life ended with my husband's death. Or I can choose to believe that it was a blessing in disguise for Serene and Abi. Similarly, even if this theater disappears, a new beginning might just be around the corner. Good and bad are all human-made concepts. It all depends on how we choose to see things.
You have a point.
Nilou, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you, but you don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired me with your bravery.
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste everyone's words of encouragement. Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list of our...
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it.
Okay, but that's not...
I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for
not
years,
a debate.
and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit.
See,
I
that's
did
an
all of that
argument.
to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager. In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't have the authority to demolish the theater. As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
All right, good.
I've seen many situations like this before. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and tell our customers that we're canceling all of our shows.
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to... Nilou, you, with your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing here.
How old is
I also
Nilou
want to
now?
keep dancing with everyone.
You're becoming more and more like her.
Like who?
Do your best. We'll do all that we can, and leave the rest to...
Sonny.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
Why not?
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Oh, this again?
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts.
That is true. Like, that is actually a really good
I don't know how to
point.
explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
You answered
I don't
him
think
so
so.
seriously. Careful, Nilou. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No. Nilou's answer far surpasses yours, and it is close to my own. The meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience. I once pursued the mastery of art. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I knew that the most sophisticated works are often the least appreciated. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
Hey, don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, they captivated. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater. For this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the academia.
He's being very ominous right now.
Dust the cobwebs
Okay.
away.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
The whole way
Hey,
back, the whole
you
like
too.
10 feet.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the academia?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're
I
messing
didn't
with
expect
us
someone to
again.
actually say what the heck in
Tell
the
me,
game.
You'll have to listen to him.
Come on.
Oh god.
You know the answer to
This
that.
is very funny.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the Academy. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Yes.
Really?
We got
That's
this.
terrific.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things.
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books.
Exactly. They want to look down on us? Ha! We'll look down on them first.
Oh my
Don't
god.
worry.
This,
Everyone here has your back. The academia's recklessness will
this
get
is
the many
sending
praise.
me, man.
Right.
They
might
need
think
to
that some
touch
forms
grass.
of knowledge are
I
more
can't believe
valuable
they
than
actually
others,
said
but
that. Oh my god.
everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good
Maybe.
idea.
Ignore him. No matter
No, that's
what,
actually
we
smart.
will always support you.
Every single time I read
Thank you
Farquaad
all
instead of
so
Farhad.
much. You're under.
There are always more solutions than problems.
Abby, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet.
I forgot she had left.
Wasn't she just passing on a message?
Oh well.
Does she really need this much time?
Like, Paimon, what if she walks slowly? What if she got kidnapped? You don't know that. Stop judging her.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, I think I messed up big time.
What did you do?
What if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
Calm down.
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
That was what I was
right.
saying. That
As
was
soon as
my
her
thought.
father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us. So she thought...
And then she just...
Exactly. Anyway, first things first.
But where should we start? Sumeru...
I think I might know. Let's start before I brought her to Zubair Theater. She was staying at a remote campsite. There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first. Did you hear that?
Is it Inaya?
I
I guess
heard it
it's
too.
Inaya.
Let's investigate. Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at...
No. Everything happened because...
Yeah!
It's not because of you,
together
girly
towards a happy
pop.
ending.
Stop that.
It's all right if it's me.
Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, there will always be a victim. Whether it's me or the theater. You can't eat your cake and have it too. You can't win a debate against the academia.
Sorry, but what does that even mean? You
Especially
can't get your cake and
since
eat
your
it too.
opponent will be
What
my
does that
father.
mean?
My father isn't a... He's all... I tried my... But he still wasn't satisfied. I'm no genius. Yeah. Like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes. Right?
I see. When we were embroidering your gift book...
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up. I was tired of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me. But he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. You think you should be proud of 3rd place? Reflect on why you weren't first.
I want to pick a fight with this, Dad.
I only remember my parents arguing.
I will pick a fight with
My
them.
mother also thought he went overboard. We're destined to never
I'm
understand
gonna
each
cry.
other.
Out of
How
anger.
horrible.
I want to fight this man.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. What kind of place a theater is?
Fair
He
enough.
can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. Our little place in this world means nothing to him.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
I
Thank you.
understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you. Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Exactly.
Interpret it?
I feel like that is a very
I can
wise
sympathize
thing
with your unhappiness at home, but
that
after you
relates
ran
to a lot
away,
of people in real life.
you ended up at the theater and became one of us. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you.
Yep.
Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. I'm not trying to meet his expectations. So, Why should I give up because of him? I can't afford to lose anything more. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
Yep.
That's the spirit.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Good job, girl.
I know him very well.
All right.
Well,
I'm ready.
I'm off to meet with him. Please wait here for me.
Okay. Looking forward to your good news.
Good news, girl. You're being a little optimistic, but okay.
That should be everything. The only thing left to do, I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
You were great, Nilou. Your words won over Inaya. Talk like that during the debate, and you'll get an easy win.
Yep.
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. Yeah. I'm acting as everyone... Huh? What's left?
Huh? What a strange... Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need to be anything else?
Wait. You're not asking what the theater does, but what it is.
Exactly.
Let me think. Ah, got it. When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by
That's it.
Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar. Many more people will come to the theater and receive its blessing, and we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown in the past. Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
that makes
Absolutely,
sense.
girly
We
pop.
definitely felt that warmth during the preparations for the event.
Oh, this is making me excited.
Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate. Oh, gotcha! No matter how
I feel like that's another prong in our attack.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved.
Sorry for the wait. I'm back. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. Why are you all smiling so much?
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
We just finished our prep. We have to win. No, we will win, Inaya.
I love
Fingers
the name
crossed.
Inaya. I'm getting more and more like, the more I hear it, the more I like it. You got this.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the academia, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality. I will neither interfere with the proceedings
I'm watching
nor
you
demonstrate
be
bias.
impartial,
I
sir.
ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this
Nahida?
duel of wits.
Come down here, please.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the academia is prejudiced against you.
I don't
However,
believe it.
the
I
truth
know it.
is that the academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value. We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time reflecting on improving the quality of your shows and enlightening your audience, Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really putting on the pressure. Can Nilou stand her ground?
Calm down, Nilou. First, carefully analyze what he said. He said that we were shut down not because the academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standards. However... The theater carries everyone's feelings and serves as the bond that connects us all.
No, I think it's this one.
Everyone is free to appreciate art.
That one.
In your eyes, our shows can't meet the academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction.
Mm-hmm,
Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded...
Thing I'm prepared.
Okay, what did he say?
If I remember correctly, what I should say here is...
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
I think that one?
Someone at our theater has tried that before. He was a
I
famed
hope that's
artist,
the right one.
but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated... If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky. What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even follow?
I'm saying the right thing. I
That would
didn't.
only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
Shut up.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
You tell them, Nilou.
And that's to...
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubair Theater's programs.
Exactly.
Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular point of contention.
Fair enough.
Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Yeah.
Keep it up, Nilou! You're doing great!
Yes, she is.
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters.
Okay.
The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law.
No.
So this course of action is also completely procedurally
No.
sound. We have already However, you have consciously ignored our warnings.
Well,
No.
that is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the Academia.
He started talking about procedural stuff.
You need to focus on this one.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing...
This one.
Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our operations. Everything is perfectly filled out and valid.
Yep.
Although the theater's performances don't align with the Academia's requests, the law doesn't say that Zubair Theater can be demolished only because of that reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as its license is valid. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound.
Yeah!
Exactly.
That's right!
There are different ways to apply the rules. So long as this matter is discussed within the Academia, this course of action will come to pass.
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, 90% of them support Sharif's claim and position. However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the Academia. In other words, premature notice of demolition is indeed a rash act.
Exactly.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently stands.
Cease your futile resistance.
Shut up, Sharif.
Nilou's definitely won this point, right? You're right. Stay...
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the Academia's policies on numerous occasions. Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
No, you cannot.
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
Really?
That's a thing?
Well, that doesn't
Rather
seem
than
right.
protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience. And without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building. And without its performances, the theater has nothing else of value.
That is not true.
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilou!
Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more than that. It's been our home for a long time.
Exactly. You
Miss
tell
Reiko
them.
Can't go on adventures
You tell them,
anymore.
girl.
but she has found a stable career and a new life at the theater. Her son, Soren, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on, and they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us, and she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists for them. For every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, young miss. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary. When scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge and resources with one another as if we were all kin. However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work are published. The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that await our attention.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also thinks he did a lot of prep. He's been solid as a rock.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two for this point of contention.
You think so?
The continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilou spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the Academia.
Oh, man.
The Academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh, man. Like, I understand this.
A setup?
Good. He said what he said. The next argument could decide this debate.
Fuck.
Is this really the best thing to do? It might be too cruel to Inaya.
Oh.
Inaya really wants to win.
Okay.
She already agreed to this. She wants to win. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore, right?
Exactly.
Paimon coming in.
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilou will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world that you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yep.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
Order!
Zubair, shut up!
Members of the audience...
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate.
Fair enough.
Before that, Father, I've been doing some soul searching. I kept trying to earn your approval, but I only disappointed you over and over. That is to say, I was exerting pressure on you and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations. But by doing that, Wasn't I just doing the same thing as you?
Oh.
I won't
Oh, that's
force
a
my
twist.
expectations upon you anymore. At Zubear Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted. I will move on from my family troubles and
Yay.
strive towards my new goal.
Yay.
But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
Yes, girl.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
You got
You
this,
already
queen.
consider them to be your friends.
You should be asking us that question.
Of course we are! Miss Inaya is a really good friend.
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake.
I love it.
All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
Such puerile simplicity.
Yeah, so what? You want to fight me on that?
It is surprisingly a relief.
Oh, baby boy, come on. He's just so happy.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
The dude's like, what the hell am I doing here? What is all this about?
Does that mean we've won?
Yeah, I guess that means you won. Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
You're amazing!
I relaxed for a moment and I feel a little faint. It looks like he still has a place for her in his heart.
Terrific work, Nilou and Anaya.
Didn't know you could get so fierce.
This really took a lot out of me, though.
Both Miss Nilou and Miss Inaya were so cool!
Should we throw a second round of celebrations?
I guess so. Let's party. This might be the redemption arc I needed with Sumeru, honestly.
Yes, I feel a lot better. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. I see. You mean how fate brought me to the theater, right? Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair had mentioned. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, just the opposite, in fact. Yeah. She said, dance is an art born from toil. It isn't a gift from the gods, but a creation by our own hands.
Oh, I love that.
It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be filled with the blessings of everyone's happiness. She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her audience smile. Right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes. I was completely moved by what she had said, so I started taking dance lessons from her. Before she retired, she told me, for as long as you live, never forget what dance means to others. This is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to listen to the academia. Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble, thankfully. Although I do have a small regret. Yeah. Even though she has already decided to stop fighting with her father before he left, Mr. Sharif looked like he had a lot on his mind.
Maybe he's gonna come around.
He probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but will now perhaps never get a chance to. Yeah. But I still hope that things can change. You and Paimon are more than welcome to keep attending our shows. Who knows? Next time, you might see Inaya on the stage. Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Inaya.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
She'll be dancing for us from now on.
Dancing?
So please, give her your support.
She gonna be dancing? Well then.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage! Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look when she starts dancing.
I want to know that. I want to see that
When
too.
you stop and think about it, happy endings like Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's Huh? What do you mean by that? The whole demolition thing was going overboard. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage. Oh well, It's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait. Look who the cat isn't that Inaya's father?
Yes, it is. Hi, Sharif.
Oh. I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for...
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty.
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to...
You're already here, so you...
No, that is not... Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
Huh? You said you were
I'm
going
gonna
to
cry.
make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown.
I'm gonna cry. I feel it. I feel the tears.
Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back.
Oh, that person glitched out of existence.
Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I feel it.
Ah, yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's
Oh
hardly a
my
masterpiece,
God,
but
so
it's yours
sweet.
if you'll take it.
Huh?
I'm gonna
You
cry,
don't have
baby.
to take it. It's fine.
No,
never
no.
mind.
But Inaya, please extend your hand. Oh my God.
Let's have a heart-to-heart. Father.
I'm crying.
Like father, like daughter.
Give me
both
some
so
time
awkward with
to
their
recompose myself.
You think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them right now.
Yeah.
All those
That's
years of
true.
arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be best if they continue to keep some distance for now. But no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family.
Oh my God.
All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So we made you a little something.
Oh, they gave me a stage.
Whoa! This is amazing!
That is so pretty.
We've also never made anything this complicated before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design. Miss Reykar and Miss Nadja made and assembled as adventurers. You two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me.
Okay. I'm still tearing up. But this is the quest completed. Oh, gotcha. 60 primos. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I will happily take that. I think this was literally this was such a wholesome story. I like it. It was not so centered on Nilou, but more around the world that surrounds Nilou's home, like the theater. I like that it was not so centered on her. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this little story quest. I have a feeling that maybe after all of the Sumeru story quest, Sumeru might get a redemption in my book as being the least favorite of my regions, but who knows? Maybe not, maybe. We still have a lot of quests to go through. So on that note, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, and I will see you in the next one.